sometimes you just need to hide the beans. Hello, it's Anne from Magnifique, your go-to for holistic wellness and a healthy vegan lifestyle. So by now, you may be convinced that you should be eating beans. No? Fiber, longevity, protein, iron. But maybe you don't like them, or your kids don't like them, or you have an irrational fear of chewy ovals. Whatever the reason, I'm here to help you hide the beans. It turns out you can put beans in the most unlikely places. So let's spill the beans, shall we? First up is pasta. You can hide the beans in bean or lentil pasta. Now, I highly recommend you try a bunch of different brands of bean pasta because they all vary a bit in taste and texture, and you want to find the shoe that fits here. But beanie pasta is an excellent way to get the kiddos to eat beans, or the big kids. Next up is bean burgers. Now, maybe this is been there, done that, but bean burgers are a great way to camouflage the beanery. You can get creative and try different kinds of beans and different recipes. And don't forget to top with your favorite toppings. Now, another classic is black bean brownies. You absolutely cannot taste the black beans in these brownies if you have a good recipe. So if you don't tell, no one will know. Chocolatey fiber. Next up is lentil crepes. Now these babies are only 2 ingredients, red lentils and water. Now you just blend, 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 and you can make some delicious crepes that you can either eat savory or sweet. Another crepe recipe or pancake is chickpea flour pancakes. Using chickpea flour is an excellent way to hide the beans. I absolutely love making savory chickpea pancakes with some chopped up onions and red pepper, and essentially any sort of veggies that you have in the fridge. You add in some garlic powder and nutritional yeast, and they are fantastic. So why am I saying crepe instead of crepe? Well, because I'm French, and that's how you say it. Another way to hide the beans is chickpea tuna. Did you know that you can make fantastic tuna-like fish with chickpeas? It's true. You just smash them up with some lemon and celery, red onion, salt, and garlic powder, and maybe a little bit of seaweed for that fishy flavor. And if you're feeling a little frisky, you can always add in some vegan mayonnaise. Next up is white beans. Now, white beans get their own category because they are so mild in flavor, so they're the easiest to hide. So here are some ideas. First up is white bean waffles. Pack your weekend waffles with more protein and pizzazz by blending white beans into the batter. It's an undetectable and wonderful way to create a filling and nutritious but also fun brekkie. And yes, I will be adding maple syrup to mine. Next up is white beans in a smoothie. Not a fan of chalky protein powders? I hear you. Adding a little bit of white beans to your blended beverages is a great way to up the fiber, iron, and protein. And no, it won't taste like hummus. Next up is white bean cheese. Extra points if you add this to lentil pasta, but for white bean cheese, all you need to do is add to a blender white beans, your favorite plant milk, nutritional yeast, garlic and onion powder, maybe some paprika, spices that you love. Turmeric is a good one for color. Blend, 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 and voila. A quick word about the kids. The key here is to try different things and see which ones stick. Kids are sort of fickle, so you can always try one recipe, and if they don't like it, try it again next week. Try, and try again. And one thing you can keep a lookout for is cereal that's made with beans. So what to do about the picky grown-ups? Well, I'd suggest you make them some delicious black bean brownies. And when they're raving about how fudgy-wudgy they are, you can say, see, I knew you liked beans. So there you have it, several ways to add a bunch of beanie goodness into a bevy of different dishes. Do you have some sneaky ways to go cleverly beanie with your cooking? I would love to hear about them in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, I'd be so grateful if you would click the like button, and why not share it with a friend, maybe a bean hater. Of course, if you're not subscribed yet, now is the time. It's free and there's a large red button to help you do it right below the video. Thank you guys so much in advance for supporting my channel, and I will catch you next time on Magnifique TV.